Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. Well, exciting for me at least, because I am announcing a kind of read-along that I am going to be doing in the month of March. So for those of you who don't know, there is another book that is coming out in the world of the Hunger Games. It's going to be released on March 18th, which is a Tuesday, and it is called Sunrise on the Reaping, and it is going to be following Haymitch's Games, which is the 50th Hunger Games, the second quarter quell. I absolutely love the Hunger Games. I love that world. And so I wanted to reread the Hunger Games books before the release of Sunrise on the Reaping. So I am going to be doing a read along of all 4 books that are out so far in the Hunger Games world. You know, it kind of is going to bug me that they are in the wrong order. So I'm flipping that around right now. But yeah, I'm going to be rereading all of them, including the original trilogy and then also the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is a prequel to the original trilogy, similar to Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm going to be joined by one of my friends, Margaret. She has a TikTok. It is literally literary Margaret. I will link that down below so you can go check out her TikTok channel if you would like. Wow, that was really hard to say for some reason. But she's going to be joining me for this read along, and we are going to be reading all 4 of the books in the Hunger Games series leading up to the release of the new one. So it's going to be a pretty basic, straightforward read along, and we are going to binge these books. This is going to go fast. So on the Friday evening before the release of Sunrise on the Reaping, it is Friday, March 14th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. We are going to start the Hunger Games, and we're going to read the Hunger Games that evening. Then the next day, Saturday the 15th, we are going to be reading both Catching Fire and Mockingjay. And then Sunday, which is the 16th, we are going to be reading A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So we are going to be reading these books fast. We're going to be binging our way through these books, and I am so looking forward to it. I think it's going to be so much fun. We are going to be doing this all on live sprints, so you can definitely come and join us and read with us. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of like discuss the books as we go. If you've already read these books and you don't want to reread them, you can still come join the sprints and chat with us. We're going to be chatting Hunger Games, but probably other things as well, because this is going to be a significant amount of live sprinting time. And then on Tuesday, the release day for the Sunrise on the Reaping book, I'm going to be doing a binge of that book on live sprints as well. So it's going to be starting at 10 a.m. and we're going to binge through until finished. Now, I'm not positive if Margaret's going to be able to join for that final binge with us, but that is the plan, and I am really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be so much fun to binge read these books before the next book comes out, to kind of have them fresh in our minds before we jump into Haymitch's Games. I really don't know anything about this book other than it takes place during the 50th quarter quell. I don't know if it follows Haymitch. I don't know if it follows a different character. I don't know if we're like inside the games or outside them, or if that's only part of it and there's other things going on in the book. I really don't know, and I don't want to know. I want to go in blind. I don't want to know what to expect from this book, and I want to just be able to read it and have my own thoughts and feelings about it before I get other people's influencing me. But I just can't wait. I have loved all of the books in this world so far. I know that this one was a little bit hit or miss for people, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good and intriguing. I was invested. So yeah, I can't wait to jump back into these. It's going to be such a good time. I cry every time I read the original Hunger Games series. I actually have not reread The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes since the original time I read it. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see whether it stands up in my mind the way it did the first time I read it. But yeah, this is just going to be a fun way to spend some time together to enjoy reading the Hunger Games and preparing for the new book to be released. I hope that some of you can join us. I am not expecting everyone to be able to join the entire time, because I know it's really a big time commitment, but that'd be really cool if you could, and I will see you all there. I have the list and the schedule down below. It'll also have links to the live streams down below, so you can click on those links to get to them if you want to. If you don't, you can always just find them on my channel. That will be fine too. So yeah, I'll see you there, and let me know if you're planning on rereading the Hunger Games before the release of the next book as well. Bye.